What does a draw launch mean for your club? I'm Paul Grzadka, joined by former NRL star and current Buy Round podcast host James Graham to talk about the Sharks. James, they broke the hoodoo, right? They won a finals game for the first time since 2018. But can they go one step further and make a grand final? It would be for the first time since they turned the famous porch light off in 2016.
Look, I don't know if they can go on and win the competition, but they'll be boosted and full of confidence from the fact that they won that finals game. None of that cloud hanging over them going into next season. They proved that they belong in finals. It's just about getting there again. They were, again, through no fault of their own, they were accused of having an easier draw last year, but I've got a feeling this year's a different makeup.
That's right. Hines and Trindle, that combination received a lot of attention by the media in 2024. They seem to find that connection in the final series, though. How do you think it'll play out in 2025?
Yeah, I think what we saw was Trindle sort of take control and take some of the pressure off Nico, which certainly helped and was a big aspect as to why they got that finals victory. I think Nico's in for a big year, maybe see him move to fullback, who knows. Let's figure out where we can get the best out of Nico Hines, because at his best he is one of the best players in the competition. He is great to watch, and with Trindle pulling the strings, they're a great combination.
They led the comp in the opening 12 rounds, but then had a slump over Origin, winning only 2 from 6 during those major and minor bye rounds. This year they play teams like the Roosters, the Storm, the Broncos, arch rivals St George Illawarra during this period, so it's not going to be easy to turn around that trend.
Yeah, but you know what? I think for the Sharks, they need tough games.
Yes.
So I think it can benefit them. You know, I don't think there's any point in the Sharks having comfortable victories or playing so-called easier teams. I think the Sharks need to be battle-hardened to make an assault on the playoffs at the back end of the year.
Interesting one here. What Jenga piece are you thinking Cronulla can't afford to lose?
That is a really good question. I think Nico Hines has really going to step up his game this year. I think we'll see him start the season really well, and then that will be the key Jenga piece.
Back to his best. Are the Sharks going up in 2025 or down or simply sideways?
Unfortunately for Sharks fans, I think we'll see them go slightly down.
All right, well, someone has to get
They do.
Thanks, James. The full NRL draw is now available at nrl.com or on the app.